Okay, we're back at the Operator, another point and click game, but more of a real game than the other ones I've been playing, I guess. Not wearing headphones. But anyways, the reason I'm playing this now is because I just got back from seeing The Amateur, which arrived in theaters yesterday. It's still yesterday, yeah. And it was great. So it got me in the mood to get back to this because it's kind of the guy in the movie's job is pretty much this. I forgot everything how to play this game, but I'm ready for it.
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
Yo, what do you see, Agent?
The door was unlocked, actually.
Hmm.
It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. They left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Will's killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
Drop the phone. Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent. Take Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now!
Agent Walker got there on time.
It's locked! 1, 2! Hands up! Turn around! Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay? Walker, we have a problem here. What you do? Open the door now! It's not opening, Walker. Open the door now! Operator, you there? There's a bomb! This ball-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb! It's my third day! The display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking
Oh
down!
shit! Am I timed
God
on
help
this?
me here. Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Oh shit! And I am being timed. Oh boy.
Yes, Operator Tanner? Stay calm, Tanner. Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied.
The fuck,
I'd send a
dude?
team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means... you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator. I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual.
God.
You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice.
Oh god.
What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
Okay.
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Okay. Single mass devices. There are wires, a controller, a battery. Oh my god. Okay. There's a power module. Has a green wire. Let's talk about the wires.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
So the device's power module has a green wire. This is power module voltage.
milliamps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
If the device is explosive, if the device's explosive module uses a liquid gasoline.
I'd say gasoline. Tanner, this isn't how I imagined I'd go out.
Okay. It requires a very precise ticking that cannot be sustained without a dedicated. Such device will be defeated by the following corresponding diffuse guide. Okay. Autonomous ticking device. The first step is get the bomb serial number. Serial number. The bomb's serial number? Okay, if the bomb has a keyboard.
There are some wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display.
Okay, if the bomb has a keyboard and a display module. Type 000 and note the serial number display. Oh.
It says ABM 186511.
Okay. It corresponds to the serial number. If nothing appears, the bomb doesn't have one. But I got one. Okay, so now what do I... Okay. Serial is FA, the serial is ABM. The device's controller module is manufactured by ABM Industries. The first step is to disconnect every module that requires ticking. For that, follow the procedure listed under the call of the procedure for those modules only. Can I back up, or I have 14 minutes to defuse this thing. Autonomous ticking devices. So that's what I need to remember that. So disconnect every module that requires ticking. To the keypad. So this is 2.1. Module definition true. Never disconnect the keypad. You simply need to cut its yellow wire.
Are you sure, operator? I hope you're right. Okay.
Well,
I'm cutting the wire.
fingers crossed.
It's done. But the bomb's still ticking.
Yeah, I'm aware of this. There's more. Okay, now I need to disable the display. Display is a multi-mass archetype. No. Else. The display needs to be powered off.
How do I do that? Wait. I see it. A little switch next to the screen. Okay, it's switched off.
Okay, now cut the yellow wire from the display, yellow.
I hope you're right. Alright, it's cut.
Okay. Now I want you to, this is fucking tense. I want you to cut the display red wire.
Here goes, operator. It's done.
Okay. I want you to.
I'm pressing the switch. The screen is still off, but I guess that's normal.
Okay. I want you to power off the screen. Okay. We're done
Okay,
there.
it's switched off.
Great. I'm proud of you. You got 11 and a half minutes to get out of this thing alive. No pressure. Module. So I just click back to here. Okay. So we disabled the display. Now the receptor. So the device is a multi-mess. It's not. It's a autonomous ticking device. Else, there are two types of receptors, active and passive. For autonomous ticking devices, yes. For autonomous ticking devices, they are passive. So I need to cut the the receptor's yellow wire. I want you to cut a wire. But what's the receptor? Shit. It doesn't say receptor. Is it the explosive? Used to receive remote signal. Okay, so if the receptor's on the explosive, controller, power. No, explosives there. Display, battery, keypad. Display. Receptor's optional, so there isn't one. Okay. We're gonna go with there isn't one. Has been disconnected. Follow. Disconnect masses. To disconnect masses, you need to cut all the green wires at each module when such a wire is present, except for power and explosive.
Please, please, please.
Oh god.
I'm
Okay.
still alive.
Okay, so there wasn't a receptor. Okay, now I want you to cut a wire, except for power and explosive. Battery. Okay, there's no green wire. Okay,
All right.
fingers
I'm
crossed.
cutting it. Done.
Okay. Whew. Whew. Disconnect masses. Okay. Finally follow the power. Right, 3, 2, yeah. Disconnect the power module by cutting its black wire. I want to say it's the battery. Cut the black wire.
Here we go.
Oh god.
I'm alive. Does that mean
Oh
it
my
worked?
god, I could have failed that.
Oh god.
Oh fuck me.
Thank you.
She could have actually died.
I just need a few minutes. Maybe a vacation too.
Ooh.
I have to say, I'm impressed.
I am
Your
too.
dinner.
Oh
Not
fuck.
many would have managed their way through a situation
Oh
like
my
that without the
God.
proper training. You saved the life of an FBI
How much
agent
time?
today,
8 minutes left.
and preserved valuable evidence as well. Well done, operator. I think I was wrong about you. Once you're done conversing with Agent Pendle, go home and get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, let's see. See you tomorrow, sir. Peace, man.
Operator, are you there? Thank you. You saved my life today.
I did. You've done the same for me. Just doing my job, Agent.
Look, Walker's apprehended Wells' killer. He's taking him back to the department where he'll interrogate him tomorrow. I don't know what we'll find here at the lab if we find anything at all, but I'll keep you in touch. Now I just need somebody to open this goddamn door. Thanks again, operator. Bye, operator.
Can I help with the door? I didn't realize. I just got done with the tense experience at the movies. I didn't need this to come back to. Sweet Christ. Okay, now we gotta do the we're going home, popping some popcorn, watching some late night dramas, and then back to work, right? That was nuts, though. Like, that was insane. It was just like the game, keep talking and nobody explodes. Yeah, getting a little snack from the fridge. Yeah. Grab a nice hard cold Corona. Watching the telly, yep. As fun as that was, though, I would like to get back to looking at clues and shit. That's the fun part. This was intense, and don't get me wrong, and it was fun, but I wanna look at the clues and the data. What am I doing now? Popping pills. Having a breakfast. I think that's the ceiling fan I'm looking at for some reason. Head tilted back, maybe looking up at the ceiling fan. Okay, now we're back at work. I might actually see Amateur again. That was a fun one. I went to see it with my mom, and she actually loved it. So maybe we'll go see it again this coming week. It could be fun. Oh hey, how you doing?
Tanner. Man, I didn't sleep a wink last night.
I
Just kept going
don't
over
blame
and
you.
over everything that happened at the lab. You know, you and Agent Walker saved my life.
Well, I saved your
I don't
life.
think
But...
I'll ever be able to pay you back for that. But I haven't reached out just to get all cheesy on you. I got an update on the case.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you could say that. Much of it is still classified, given its ongoing status. But there are some things I can share since they're related to your caseload. Not sure I understand everything, but it looks like Jenkins was into some super shady memory research. I mean, it definitely wasn't FDA approved. I'm sending you the files now. Maybe it will clarify some things for you.
It's gonna appear in here.
I'll talk to you later, Tanner.
Vials, Dear Eve. Oh, sorry, we got that list, right? Huh. Okay. Something she missed before. There was a bug in Mia's apartment. Hmm.
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I? So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator? Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in...
Allie?
Press this, and then... Alright, you should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the HumanDB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
The name of the person? The name of the person. I forget how to get the HumanDB. How do I use the HumanDB? Do I just click on it or some shit? I forget how this game works. This is a live feed. But what? It's a live feed. No, you fucking scumbag. I didn't click on that, you fuck. Oh, here we go. HumanDB. Okay. Time, codec, case, source, missing. Okay. Okay. So this is in Mia's apartment. What's Mia's full name? I don't get it. Alright, let's see. WAD, HD, Graveyard, Fire. ID person being watched. Okay, so it's telling me I need to find out whose apartment this is. And no, I don't recognize... I clicked a lot apparently. Okay, So I need to send whoever lives here, I need to send their name in the human database. So I need to find out who lives here, put it in the human database, and when I get their profile, I send it through. But I just need to find out who it is. Whose apartment is this? Applications. Data report, car database, human database, trash calculator, terminal. I want to enhance. If you expect me to remember shit from like a while ago, and you seem to know who it is, bro. If you keep talking like this kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Wait. Fire. Call me a noob. I don't know what you want. Is it my apartment? Is it my apartment? Hold on. let me look me up. Evan Tanner. Let's look myself up, shall we? I'm a handsome boy. Okay. Firearm license? No. Yeah, that is... Is it me? Okay, it's me. How am I supposed to know that? When have I ever seen my apartment? You fucking blurred out.
Yeah, right, Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
How am I supposed to know that that's... Okay, how? Alley. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Okay, my name is Alice Truman. You're a woman, Hal? Because I heard you to identify my name's Alice Truman, but you know me better as Hal. I was an operator in the operator program under supervisor Xavier Skinner. In fact, I was the operator that you replaced. Okay. I had been an operator for only a few months, but I started noticing strange occurrences when I began to look into these matters. I was quickly met with resistance. Okay. It soon became apparent that the only way to truly investigate these matters without putting my life in danger was to quit, or rather to not rouse suspicion, get fired from my job as an operator, which I did by pretending to be incompetent. On the outside, I adopted the alias Hal and used an F skill. Okay. I'm a hacker, a damn good one too. Modest much? I have used the computer as a backdoor. Now you know who I am. You can still leak my identity and get a nice fat reward and spend the rest of your days drinking margaritas on the beach somewhere if you want. Okay. Okay, Alice. Why would anybody in texting do the ... You know what I mean? Like, if I was to type this out in real life, I wouldn't be like ... I would just be like, I trust you, Hal. Like, who types the way you talk? That's not how that works. That's bullshit. So they've been watching me jerk off every night? Oh, god damn it. Well, at least I know I'm putting on a show, you know? The signal is behind a closed network. Looks like our mole is an FDI superior. You're gonna sneak into FBI? I'll try my best, Alice.
The people who are watching Mia are watching you? What is going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still, I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Operator Tanner. You all right, Tanner? You sound kind of funny.
I sound funny?
Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know, Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition. He says he'll only talk to you. You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is. It's a bit unorthodox pulling an operator into an interrogation, I realize. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, you know, what he's been doing.
Fair enough.
I'm putting the phone down between me and our little friend here.
Hello, Mr. Tanner. Listen, I have a deal for you.
Okay.
I'll answer your questions, but you have to answer mine. And I will know if you lie, so don't. Because I'm a cooperative individual, I'll answer this one for free. There are some things I'd like to clarify. bits of information that I'm lacking. I have reason to believe that you, Mr. Tanner, can help me fill in those blanks. So, every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we
Okay.
try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner? See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it?
The only option.
Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
Fucking hell.
My name? I have no name. My previous identity was erased when I started doing what I do. Even if I gave you my old name, you wouldn't find it in your database. I've been expunged. They are quite thorough. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner?
Hold on. Hold on.
You don't have any other relationship to him?
Truth.
Good. But tell the whole truth next time. Your turn, Mr. Tanner. The fact that you're even mentioning its name means I failed. The goal of Project Eve was to develop a means to alter personal memory, plant new, false memories, and erase old, real memories. Quite valuable. It was started and led by Dr. Henry Jenkins, but it was canceled after there was a leak. There were over 100 test subjects in Project Eve. When a subject died, which often happened, the subject was buried in the desert, out by Dryfield, and the DFBD. That's all I know about Project Eve. What do you know about Sasha Cole? All right. I'm afraid talking about that is out of bounds. Doing so would get me killed. The truth is, I don't know much anyway. They keep me in the dark. But I can tell you that they call themselves the Organization. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage?
I don't want to throw her under the bus because I don't know if he knows Hal's true identity. I want to lie. It's gonna be bad, but
Ah, I see. Now you can ask me a question.
oh, he believes that. Oh, thank God.
Ray Wells? Right. I hired him for a job. I needed to kill Jenkins, and I didn't want to expose myself. He was an easy target, an addict, a junkie, someone willing to do just about anything for a few dollars. We agreed to meet in the garage once the job was done. There, I killed him and erased the surveillance tape so that nothing could lead back to me. Or so I thought. And do you know Hal's true identity?
Actually, not until a moment ago.
Are you sure? That's too bad. That's all the information that I need. We're done here. Well, I broke my promise. What are you gonna do?
I'll take things from here. Come on, let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell.
I'm not
Tanner,
tossing hell under the
you and
bus.
I'll
I'm
talk
sorry,
later.
guy. Can I play a game now or what? I want to do more investigation shit. The first half of the game was fun. This other part is... Hmm. You're not such a bad operator after all.
Tanner, are you there? Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves. Breathe, Catherine, breathe. You see me, right? Oh no. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was hoping for. What? That's the operator floor. Can I bring you a coffee or anything? Sorry, I tend to make bad jokes when I'm nervous.
Fair.
Okay, on my way.
Go, Catherine, go. Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
I'm back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner. But I guess you probably do, right? Anyway, I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious. But it's hard when you're basically waiting in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
Okay, so you're at the entrance. Take the door to your right. Door to your left.
Alright, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead. There's a hallway to the right, and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
To the right, baby.
Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
Hallway on the left.
Gotcha. The The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door? All right. I see the door to the stairway. Phew. I can breathe a little easier now. Okay, I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the cameras.
Ah. Hello.
All right, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do? I assume I can't knock.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras. Someone's coming.
Six frames per second.
Close call. Tell me when it's clear. Game on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm approaching the technician locker room. I'm not hearing any noises from inside. That's good. You gotta be kidding me. The locker room needs a code too. I know it's the FBI, but this is excessive.
Okay. All right. FDI L11. Oh fuck. SSH. There we go. I got it. I figured it out.
Try some codes? Seriously? That's our plan, Tanner?
Got a better idea? Did I get logs? Did I get the logs? Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh, alright. What did I put? I put 639. 639. 8246. 8246 105. And I'm assuming the red minus means right in the wrong area and the red X's mean not at all, right? 3 2 Okay, so that's what I'm working with here. Oh, too many digits. So I think what that means is we'll work with that. So I could try a 4 3 0 6 2. Still the same thing. Okay, so we can try asterisk. Wrong code. That's new. 2 3 2 2 2. The 2 is an asterisk. What if I do 1 3 1 1 2? Okay. I think that means duplicate, so it's 1 3 1 1 2. And only, so this was wrong. And that was wrong. Okay. Seven, 3 7 1 2. Okay, so it's 7 3 6 1 2. No, 7 3 9 1 2. 7 3 0 1 2. Oh, 7 3 5 1 2.
That worked.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going in. Are you
Jesus.
following me on the camera? I'm in. All right. Time to find the right locker. Should be this one. Okay. I'm gonna need a minute to pick this. In the meantime, make sure the path to the server room is clear. It should be, but just check. What? Okay, well, make them go away, Tanner.
This is IT.
Oh, who am I speaking to?
Matt Smith.
Matthew Smith? Really? Because on my end it says Evan Tanner. Why does it say Evan Tanner when your name is actually Matthew Smith? And you said you're from IT? Is that it? Because on my computer it says you're an operator. Right here beside your name. Why is an operator working in the IT department? Well, that makes sense.
Okay, thank God.
They are often severely understaffed. And cranky. You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner. Really? In the 10 years that I've known Chuck, he has never missed a single day. Not once. He's like the Iron Man of the FDI. But can we just put a pin in this talk of Chuck for a second and go back? You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue? Unusual activity? To be honest, the only unusual activity is this conversation that you and I are having. And why does it have to be dealt with right now, during normal working hours? Oh. Okay. Well, if that's the situation. So, what would I have to do to fix this issue? Take a break? That's going to be hard. I'm working on something, actually. Cafeteria finance report. You'd be shocked to learn how much the FDI is spending on tapioca pudding.
Huh.
How long do you think this would take to fix? Just a few minutes. Well, in that case, I think I'll stay here and read my magazine. It's a new magazine. It has that nice new magazine
She's
smell.
fucking with me.
Know what I mean? But you just said, look, maybe I'm overreacting, but little alarm bells are suddenly going off in my head. So just to be safe, I think I'll go report this interaction to security in person. I'm sure you can understand. Have a nice day.
Well, she's leaving.
Who? Never mind. Anyway, it's taken me forever. But I almost picked this lock. Are you watching me? There, finally. I got the key. I'm heading toward the server room. Should be there in a few seconds. Follow me on the cameras.
I thought if I gave her my real name, she would know that I was.
I'm in.
There.
All right, time to plug Alice's device in. Okay, it's plugged in. What's going on, Tanner? Am I spotted?
I've been spotted.
Okay.
Oh god. Is it Mike? I
Trench? Trench is working with them. And this goes all the way to the top.
I'm reading an email. It says, Project Operator enters phase 3 and Sasha Cole is ready. B21 T1SC.
Is it running? Okay. This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient Sasha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138 Mark V 2 hours before the following session. All right, let's begin. You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner? Good. He's ready.
What the fuck just happened?
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner?
Oh, I'm Alice now. Oh shit. Oh my god. So Skinner knew the whole time. Andrews? Horizon News. It doesn't explain the switcheroo. Many questions. What was the whole Sasha Cole, Evan Tanner switcheroo thing? The game can't be over already. There has to be more to this mystery. They must explain things. Completed the game? So is this the bad ending? Everyone's dead? Well, there goes Mike. Well, he already died, but missing. Pendle. Everyone died. So is there multiple endings? Is this just a shitty ending to a game, or is there multiple endings? I can't skip this. That felt unfinished.
You're scared and weak. Close your eyes, shut your eyes and see what darkness really feels. Let's dive into this black oil. You're so close.
I mean, I saw all those. Find the code to the server room, unlock, escape remix, lights out. Is it possible this was the first and they're coming out with a sequel to continue? Because didn't Alice get away? They said there was a reward for her, right? But I don't think she was caught, right? Everyone else died, killed themselves, was murdered, or whatever, but I think she got out. Let me look at the credits again. I'm gonna rewind the stream a bit. Yeah, okay, it says she's wanted by the FBI. Reward is 1.5 million. So she's not caught. So she's still out there. So this could be a situation where they're gearing up for a sequel. Which, I didn't expect this game to have a story. I thought it was just gonna be like solve puzzles and stuff. But wow. I will say I had more fun in the previous part. The first 2 hours was really fun. There's more to it than meets the eye. What's this? Somewhere in Paris, France. That's where the amateur was. July 12th. Or December 7th. Who the fuck knows?
Is it done? No, sir. He's not here. Do you think it's her? Check his computer. It's her, sir. The message says they know. Burn the place. Understood. You better find her before she does. We're done for.
What? Okay. Okay. So that's the ending. I think one of the achievements could have been getting Rebecca to believe me. That wouldn't have mattered for the ending because that was going to happen either way. Let's see, developer. Let's see if they have anything. Operator. So this is their only game. So there's no hints. I mean, it could be a sequel because, like I said, Alice got away. Interesting. Indie Nova. The hell is this? Big boobies and what is this? Possible future stream? How much is it? It's only $15. Maybe. Maybe. But as in terms of the operator, fun. The game is fun. Ending again. I guess I'm glad that because Mike was a douchebag. He was lying to me this whole time. He deserved to die. The weird thing about the switcheroo with Sasha Cole. So I think the reason was, but they brainwashed him to thinking he was me, so they could have him do bad things saying he was me. So then when they killed me, they must have killed Sasha too. I would imagine. The interesting thing about this is, in a way, the main character the whole time wasn't Evan, it was Alice. Evan was just kind of helping her get to the bottom of things, but she was the real, like, protagonist the whole time. That was the twist. So the fact that she made it out, I'm okay with, because that could be a sequel. I hope they make a sequel. When did this come out? Okay, this game came out last year, July. They very well could be making a sequel to this, like, for sure. That is not it's not like it's 5 years later, right? And there's no chance of a sequel. This came out last year. It's very possible that we could be getting a sequel to this. I'm gonna hold off judgment on the ending until we get word on a sequel. If like 3 or 4 years pass and there's no word on a sequel, then I might have a problem with it. But if this is only like a part 1 of like a trilogy or something, I'm okay with this ending because it's cool. I like the greediness. I like the realism where not everything has a happy ending. Not everything is tied up in a nice little bow at the end. And sometimes shit happens and you just gotta deal with it. The twist that the whole time you're not playing as the main character was nice. That was fun. It was like a day in the life of an NPC. You know what I mean? It was interesting. It was fun. So anyways, that is it for The Operator. Let me know what you thought of the game down in the comments. It was short, I will say that. $15 for a game this short, kind of much, but a lot of effort it went into it. A lot of effort. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.